All right guys, we're out here for part 3 of this Walt's new construction. We have leaves coming down all around us, and yeah, we're just here to get a quick update and see where we're at. I think when I left off, we originally did like the foundation, and then you were out of town and I came over here and did the framing. And now where are we at?
Now we have a house under roof, bathrooms going in and wiring being put in right now.
So all the trades are in there right now?
Yes, plumbing electricians.
And it's a big house.
It is.
Yeah, can you remind us the specs?
So the main floor is about 2,300 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath. In the basement's about another 1,700 square feet with about another 700 we leave unfinished for a storage.
For storage.
And it has its own entrance.
Again, one of the prettiest lots I've seen, especially being this close to town.
Yeah, and we found out not only is it public water and sewer, but there's natural gas, so that we now have a tankless hot water heater, gas cooktop, and gas heat.
Very nice. So. Yeah, so natural gas is in this neighborhood.
Yes.
Nice, so you're able to tap right into it.
Yep.
What's this house gonna be listed at? Is it already on the market?
We're already on the market, yeah. Okay. We've had a lot of activity. I think people are struggling to see the finished product because new construction goes smaller and then grows as it's being finished, and it's kind of in the small stage. As it gets drywalled, I think people will be able to see how big it actually is.
Yeah.
So 730.99 is where we're listed at for almost 2 acres on public water and sewer.
And again, just gigantic. I mean, you look at Rambler, if you get over 2,000 square feet, like that's a lot. It's a big Rambler.
Yeah.
I mean, most colonials are around that 2,000 square feet, and that's 2 levels.
Yeah.
So this is all gonna be on 1 level.
You're gonna have a formal dining room, a kitchen with an eat-in area, double ovens, a large family room, and an office, plus your 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and a laundry room.
And I saw maybe a little porch on the back?
A covered deck.
Covered deck.
It is gonna have a covered deck on it.
That's awesome. Unfortunately, we tried to get some drone footage for you, but I ran that into a tree for the 2nd time of owning it, and probably only flying it now, maybe 15 times, and I've wrecked twice. Not very good odds, but so hopefully some of that footage will come across, and then I think you did a little walk around too.
Yeah.
We're all framed in. Next steps are gonna be the plumber and the electrician are gonna finish out. Then the drywall people will come in, hang the drywall, finish the drywall.
Yep, right after inspections.
And then the trades will come back in and then start hanging fixtures and stuff like that, right?
Start buttoning it up, yep.
And then paint and flooring and all that.
And as of right now, we don't know what selections are being picked. Those are gonna be picked in the next couple days, so.
So you're kind of hanging in there. Hopefully a buyer can come in and customize it a little bit, but if not, Walt will go ahead and finish those picks out.
Yeah, we have to. We gotta get cabinets ordered.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We're looking at a mid-January delivery.
Not for the cabinets, but for the overall house.
For the overall finish.
Okay, so you can start the new year off right with a brand new house.
A nice one.
Also, rates have improved quite a bit over the last week and a half or whatever. I think Friday the feds came out and said that they were gonna pause, and all the rates kind of were off for the races in a good way. So right now I think you can get pretty close to a 7, which I know doesn't sound great, but they were 8s just a week and a half ago.
And you'd want to get in now because if they continue to fall, prices are gonna go up because competition will start happening.
Yeah, there's a stat going around that for every, and this might be completely wrong, we might not even want to put it in the video, but for every 1% the rates improve, 3 million buyers jump into the market.
Yeah, I mean, I think you and I see that there are so many buyers out there, we just don't have the inventory to be able to spread that across. So if rates go down, they can afford more, they're gonna start coming out and buying. So you want to get in now.
Surprisingly though, you've had a lot of interest in this house, being a higher price point in our area. Our average price point being around $450 or whatever, this one being.
Yeah, I think because it's in that price range where people maybe have more in savings that they can put down towards it.
Yeah.
I think that 500 and 600.
It's just a different class of buyer.
Yeah.
Pretty much, okay.
This is gonna have a beautiful asphalt driveway.
Okay, so you're doing an asphalt driveway. We're sitting on a base right now.
Poured concrete sidewalks.
Front porch is poured too.
Yeah, front porch, we do all poured, less maintenance.
A beautiful walkout basement too.
Yeah.
The back of the house is pretty
It's almost
sweet.
completely out. It's very nice.
Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty dark down there though, when you tried to film.
The back side of the house is, but there's windows and doors, which is nice. So there is some natural light coming in.
Nice.
3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath up. In the basement, another bedroom with a big walk-in closet and another bathroom in the basement.
Okay, and that'll be a legal bedroom.
A legal, yeah.
Very nice.
I'm excited for the gas heat. know if people understand the difference between electric heat and gas heat.
I'm more excited about the tankless hot water heater.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You don't see that on new constructions very often. You don't see a lot of places unless you start
Or it's an upgrade, and for us
Yeah.
it's a standard.
Yeah.
Because we have the natural gas.
For sure. And the gas cooktop. That's
Yeah.
the one place where on my house when we built it, that I'm a little disappointed that I didn't go ahead and put gas in the kitchen. The heat, whatever. I mean,
gas heat is like a blanket on you.
I know, I could care less about that. Just put a
warm.
hoodie on or whatever. But the gas cooktop, that's where I feel like I messed up. That and
9-foot ceilings.
9-foot ceilings. That's the other part. I mean, I'm only 5'5", 5'6", and I didn't think it would matter. It matters. It was definitely where I tried to cut cost, and I'm a little disappointed in the outcome. Still love my house, don't get me wrong.
No,
but
you have a nice house. Gas cooking is nice. A Texas girl growing up with gas cooking, it's just a better way of cooking.
That's so funny because you're so picky.
I am, but gas cooking is the way to go.
Yeah,
if you
fair
can.
enough. I think that's gonna wrap up today. I think our next video should be
Drywall.
Once we start getting drywall, and I think that will definitely make that house feel bigger.
Yeah.
And especially once it gets trimmed out and everything, we kind of forgot about that in the timeline, but once the trim and everything goes out, I mean, that house is going to be gigantic.
Yeah, and he'll start smoothing out the yard too, so I think the yard will be graded down and try and get some seed on it.
Good. Well, if you guys would like to see this house, of course, reach out to me or Denise, and we'll get you in here. As always, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.